It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. End of the year coming, I'm posted like Tim Duncan. Teaching niggas how to grow they shit like it's Teen Summit. Teaching niggas how to talk to me, I don't hear nothing. You red pill rappers about to fall from the red button. This chair comfy, need real money. Let me find out you industry niggas is Ted Bundy. Let me find out, let me wind down. Take some time out to calculate the weight I clear monthly. USD to them pounds, feet deep in the ground. Stand firm like your whole shit for $200. I'm big worm, switch the game up to help y'all score. Dave Stern try to box me in Martin. I treat him like T. Hearns. Got a baby doing 5 weeks. Made it through my juvenile hell. Was bumping my deep. Homies in them 2-man cells struggle to find sleep. We ain't talking casa now. We don't talk like barbershops. Circumvent the streams. We taking it back to mom and pop. Distribution, pick and choosing for the institution. Niggas losing. Y'all can check the units. They say the internet level the plan failed. I say they made you confident and racing with your training wheels. Fuck 'em rapping for if I can't pay a cable bill. Fuck 'em rapping for if I can't even say what's real. How you say you independent with a major deal? Niggas fell in love with the lies. I see how shady feel. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. Looks like we have another expose on our hands, man. So y'all know, I recently did a video talking about Drake and the agency that he was affiliated with or has been affiliated with, who just happened to be notorious for running smear campaigns and PR campaigns and basically doing hit pieces on people whenever they find common enemies. I'm not saying necessarily that Drake is doing it. I'm just saying he's under that agency and it's something that they employ, right? We covered it. We talked about it. We went through the investigation and things that are looking into that particular agency, all that good stuff. Well, today we have more similar information that is being revealed, okay? So I was just minding my mother effing business, scrolling through Twitter, and lo and behold, I come across a post where someone reveals Drake's intimate relationship, and I don't mean intimate in terms of romance, but intimate as in close, with Complex Music, or Complex in general, based on the CEO of the company. Apparently, Drake and the CEO of Complex are buddy-buddy and have financial ties to each other. And people are now speculating on whether or not Drake could be funneling money or just utilizing that relationship with the CEO to make sure that Complex pushes out things in his favor. Now, of course, it's not going to be as obvious as just putting out strictly pro-Drake posts all day, every time. But there's still that possibility of, hey man, just keep in mind, don't go too hard on me. You know what I mean? And when y'all get a chance, run something that makes me look good in the midst of all of the drama. Okay? Again, this is speculative, but probable. Okay? So let me go ahead and pull this up. And after we get into this, we're going to get into this whole Pusha T, Quentin Miller reference track thing that's going across on the internet today as well. All right? But let's get to this. So we got this post from Jacob B. Shout out to Jacob B. He says, exposed. If you ever wonder why Complex Music is so easy to post pro-Drake propaganda, it's because he's in business with the CEO, Aaron Levant, ladies and gentlemen. This platform isn't unbiased. They are here to sway your opinion only one way. This publication cannot be trusted. Now, what I will say is, although there may be some truth to this post from Jacob B, I do not believe that Complex is completely compromised in that they're just a pro-Drake platform. They have so many other things that get posted on their website, excuse me, so many different things that they post on a day to day to keep themselves in business. They don't survive off of Drake, right? I will say that much just to give them a half bit of rope. Now, the nature of the relationship, let's get to it. So Jacob posted this from Google. He says rapper Drake has a business relationship with Aaron Levant, serving as an investor and partner in Levant's live stream shopping and content platform Network. Never heard of this platform in my life. If anyone is familiar with Network, please feel free to enlighten me. Okay? Key details of their relationship include investment. In 2019, Drake joined a round of funding for Network founded by Aaron Levant along with Jamie Iovine and Gaston Dominguez Letelier or Letelier. I don't know how they pronounce that name. I am also curious if Jamie Iovine is Jimmy or is that a relative of Jimmy from Interscope? Because we know what's going on with Drake, UMG, Interscope, and the like. Although Jimmy is gone, if I'm not mistaken. Partnership. The collaboration involves utilizing the Network platform to sell exclusive merchandise, artist-driven collections, and concert tickets, often in partnership with Live Nation. Interesting, especially as we see Drake's manager, Future, not to be confused with the rapper, taking a stand, defending Ticketmaster as they're being sued by independent artists and being questioned by consumers. Of course, Ticketmaster and Live Nation are also lumped in together. Very interesting. And we have business growth. Levant, who also founded Agenda and ComplexCon, has engaged Drake to help build a platform that connects with culture's creators and superfans. Aaron Levant is currently the CEO of Complex, a cultural media brand that was acquired by the Network platform. I did not know about that. So not only is Network an investment in a separate platform that CEO Aaron Levant created that Drake invested in, but Complex is now an entity, a subsidiary of the Network platform. As CEO of Complex, not only is the CEO, but they acquired the fucking platform. So now that makes it a little bit more understandable as to why these people are questioning this so heavily. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, yeah, you cool with the CEO, y'all got a relationship, y'all have a separate business relationship, y'all put money, you know what I mean? That's what these big wigs do. That's what people that have success in multiple industries do. They put their money into other ventures, right? That's not surprising. That's not something that strikes me. But it does stand out when Complex is owned by the company of this guy. You know what I'm saying? That Drake happened to invest in. Because now Drake is kind of like a fucking part owner of Complex. When you look at it from that perspective that he invested into Network and they consumed this company. What else y'all got here? So they have, this is from Wikipedia, it looks like. Complex Networks, formerly Complex company type subsidiary, Industry Media Entertainment, predecessor Complex Magazine, founded 2002 by Mark Echo. We know that. Headquarters, New York. Key people, Aaron Levant, CEO, Noah Callahan Bever. Ain't that the dude that was at fucking Def Jam for a while, Noah? Chief Content Officer, Joe LaPuma, all these different people. Now that's interesting though, because Drake invested into Network and Network acquired Complex. That's a little bit different than just being friends. Especially if you happen to find yourself in a situation where the industry is looking at you funny, people are not responding to you the same way that they used to, and you need a friend in high places just to nudge the consumers or the viewers of the website, just to give them a nudge every now and then. Don't make it obvious. Just nudge them. Keep me in the conversation. put a positive spin out there, you know, every week, because just about every week something crazy or disparaging or embarrassing comes out regarding Drake. So just within that news cycle, just make sure something also comes out that posts me in a positive light, something that can sway some of the opinion or at least feed into my fans who need something to believe in, need something to need interaction, right? So I do think that this is a plausible situation where Drake could be involved and doing just little things like that. But again, Complex has so much other stuff going on. I don't think that their sole purpose at this point is existing to acquiesce to Drake. But again, I do think that he could be leveraging his proximity to the company just to have a little reminder here and there. Hey man, show this guy some love. Which again falls into the media games, right? When it comes to these celebrities, when it comes to these high profile people, you need allies in media, if you care. Some people don't give a fuck to have allies in media and they just do their thing. They put their music out, they tour, they go around the world. If they happen to befriend somebody that's in a high place in the industry, cool. But some people purposely seek out avenues of media and platforms just to keep their thumb on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, hey, you wanna still fuck with me? You wanna still get an interview here and there? I'm not saying Drake because he doesn't really do interviews, but you still want to have a certain level of access to me. You want to have access to my investment capital next time you come to me with a company, next time you come up with an idea. You and your friends want to put out a film or something like that. You want me to give y'all, $1 million here and there to help y'all get it off the ground. Just remember, who's your friend? All right, nigga. So I could definitely see that being a thing. Now, in other OVO related news, okay? And only OVO related news because, of course, I do believe that this information that's being disseminated about Pusha T and Quentin Miller is being funded or fed to people by OVO or people that want to see Drake rise back to power, rise back to public favor. So even if he's not directly behind it himself, which is possible, it could also be, just a legion of fans that are like, oh, we got our hands on something. Let's get it out there. Okay. So we got this person here, Rayo, and they say, yo, what the fuck? Pusha T clowned Drake for using Quentin Miller references, but allegedly he had Quentin Miller laying reference tracks for his own shit back in 2016. Does Pusha T have ghostwriters? Okay. Now remember, when we heard the reference tracks for Quentin Miller and Drake, we heard full songs of Quentin Miller in the studio going bar for bar, word for word, lyric for lyric to songs that ended up being on If You're Reading This It's Too Late. I think it's damn near half of the project or a solid 40%. Full songs, right? So now they have these reference tracks, which I'm assuming are hooks. But let's get to it. Some of this is probably going to have to come out later after this premiere is over because Pusha T's music is copyrighted. But we'll see how much is able to stay and what has to be cut out.
It's a great oats. It's a great oats. It's a great oats.
Okay, so they running this whole thing. It's a ghost. It's a ghost. They're trying to put the fodder to it. Here we go.
It's a great.
Yeah, the real gonna come out. The real gonna come out. The real gonna come out. The spirit of Marsha and the beast in me. Sauce and all y'all from me, nigga. Checks in the lobby. It's checks in the lobby. It's checks in the lobby. Squad in the lobby. Squad at the bar buying drinks in the lobby.
These ain't hoop dreams. Who don't want?
So as we can see, that was a hook. That wasn't raps. That wasn't a verse. It was a hook. And we have Pusha T's verse. I mean, not verse, but his voice. And is about to go into his verse. He just needs hooks. And we've seen Pusha T actually talk in interviews about how writing hooks is not his strong point. Yeah, he accepts help for hooks. We've seen numerous rappers over the years come out and say, yo, if I'm in the studio and the homie's got an idea for a hook, I'm going to take it. But niggas is not writing my raps. We've seen Styles P. We've seen Jadakiss. We've seen numerous people come out and say, getting help with a hook is not an issue in hip hop. But now they're trying to reconstruct a percentage of people. I don't think they're trying to win over everybody, but they're trying to reconstruct how people look at this in order to find favor for Drake once again. We'll continue.
Ghostwriting.
Goats. It's a great oats. It's a great oats. It's a great oats. It's a
Yeah, the real gon' come out, the real gon' come out, the real gon' come out. The spirit of Marshawn, the beast in me. Saucing all y'all from me, niggas. Checks in the lobby, it's checks in the lobby, it's checks in the lobby. Ooh. Squad in the lobby, squad at the bar, pouring drinks on our body. These ain't hoop dreams, who don't want the
Quentin Miller reference track number 2, Bodman.
Take your time to rewind this.
Knew that I would be what I became when I grew up. It's a shame my mama raised her.
Another hook.
Mixed feelings for a rich nigga. Money can't fix what's in him. He just a. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Out of my watch, checking time on my phone, sending shooters through an app, man. Damn, that's a bad
We can
man.
tell that you knew the money too much.
This nigga, this nigga verses are still on both tracks, and they're trying to say that Quentin Miller is ghostwriting. We don't hear Quentin Miller reciting none of this man's verses. All we hear is this nigga doing hooks. And y'all talking about ghostwriting. What the hell is going on? Man, niggas is grasping at straws, man. I understand theories. I understand people are doing their tricks on it to get their little doggy treats, but god damn. Y'all don't got a verse yet.
Ghostwriting.
Take your time to rewind this. Knew that I would be what I became when I grew up. It's a shame my mama raised her. Mixed feelings for a rich nigga. Money can't fix what's in him. He just a. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Presidential watch, checking time on my phone, sending shooters through an app, man. Damn, that's a bad man. I can tell that you knew the money too much.
Quentin Miller reference track number 3, a track that was sent to Quentin Miller for him to ghostwrite on.
This ace of spade that I'm holding trumps you all. Let me show you, show you.
Another song with this nigga verse still on it. And they still try to prove a point.
Show you, show you, show you.
Ghostwriting.
Where?
This ace of spade that I'm holding trumps you all. Let me show you, show you, show you.
Show you better than I tell it.
Another
Rock the
hook.
whip out front. Front on me, you'll regret it. Said I'd do it, then I did it. It's more than music when you live it. You rap about
Another
what I'm
hook.
living. It's no hope for you niggas, no. Yeah. There's no hope for 'em.
Check it.
No hope for 'em. You better run for it. Run while you can. Fire as you can.
They say I'm growing up.
Fast as you can. It's over for
Yeah.
you, man. Damn.
I just saw the blueprint. Easy does it, I did it. Yeah. Politics as usual. Try
This nigga verses is still all over this fucking track, man. Y'all wasting my time with this bullshit, man. I figured it was hooks because the nigga has already told us that he receives help with hooks. There's so many people that have told us about this. This is not a revelation.
trying to free all my niggas. Dope boys, you about to bear witness. Watch me turn these boys to men. Poison like a Michael Bivins to each and every Robin Givens.
They ain't got one fucking Quentin Miller bar from a verse in this shit, but this nigga talking about, go get your riding.
Robbing niggas, how you living? With cruises around the collar.
Yeah. Park the whip out front. Front on me, you'll regret it.
Same hook. That's all y'all got.
Said I'd do it, then I did it. Fast as
That's literally all y'all got. Y'all put together a 4-minute compilation of hooks. with the question, does Pusha T have ghostwriters? Oh my God. I'm disappointed. I thought y'all was gonna bring something good to the people. I thought y'all really had a gotcha in there. Only gotcha was my motherfucking time. I knew it was desperation afoot when that nigga did a tour called I Need a Max Win. You know, but I didn't know the desperation had reached this type of fever pitch where niggas are really just grasping at any and everything. Motherfuckers ain't just throwing paint at the wall. These motherfuckers are letting the kids paint too. And like, ooh, look at that. There's something. No, it's nothing, nigga. Hold on. It's just real disappointing the lengths that people will go to try to get a dub, to try to get a look, to try to get just an ounce of credibility back for their fave. Disgusting. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be good out there. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy calls, consulting for the stacks I built. I had to evolve and grow, cause I could've